welcome, it's Alex here, and just recently I was able to find this figure for $8 and I've been looking for this figure for quite some time now. It's not totally at the bottom of my wish list, but not quite on top as well. She's kind of just there floating in my wish list. And so for today's video, we're gonna be calling the older figure videos toy pound saves or throwback figure reviews, because I've been looking for any updated reviews of this figure and couldn't find any. Other than the primitive videos of SD 480p resolution almost 10 years ago or so. Introduction is taking too long now. Today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Legends Rachel Summers, better known as Marvel Girl. And most people who are casuals won't know who this Marvel Girl is, because the original Marvel Girl, from my stock knowledge, is the infamously famous Phoenix that we all know as Jean Grey. This version of Marvel Girl is the daughter of Cyclops and Jean from the Earth 811, where I think 811's Jean Grey is similar to 616 but has less prominent power or haven't fully manifested. So when Rachel was born, she inherited her mother's powers, which is just as prominent to 616's Jean Grey. So she's actually Cable's sister from a different reality. But do correct me if I'm wrong, as I really have no connection to the character, so my history of her is kind of shaky. For the accessories, this figure comes with a pair of fireballs that fit into her hands, which I don't have because I got this figure loose. So moving on to the aesthetics, you have to understand that this figure is from 2007, I think, where things were being transitioned from Toy Biz to Hasbro. This is the time where Hasbro Marvel Legends is still finding their footing and place in the world, and these were the dark days of Marvel Legends. So you have to understand why this figure still looks like this and still isn't on par with the modern offerings from Hasbro. Just by looking at her overall appearance, you can tell that this is an older figure. I mean, it's still not half bad. It's just not as good. The head sculpt is fine for me, as well as her overall appearance. Overall sculpting is fine. It's not as ugly as any of the Toy Biz female Legends characters. No paint shading on her skin, hair, and costume. Upper torso's paint, I've not much complained at all, since the sloppiness of the paint is mostly obviously visible to her skirt. There. And then going down to her legs and boots, no issues at all. Again, just no shading. And for her articulation, there isn't much going on for her overall articulation because the articulations are outdated. Like I said, this was from the dark days of Marvel Legends. So the head has a very limited articulation and range that can only look up and down just a tiny bit. It rotates and tilts just a little, but because the head is sitting neither on a disc hinge, ball peg, or dumbbell joint, I don't want to risk breaking this, so I won't be moving her head to show you. Arms can of course rotate. Her arms can raise this high. We have no bicep swivel. Single jointed elbow that bends just about 90 degrees or less. Both static hands that don't have any wrist hinges but can only rotate. We have 2 clicks of ab crunching forward. No leaning back. We have a diaphragm twist and a waist twist, which is kind of redundant for me. Her legs are on a Y joint, so she can kick forward if you twist her thigh only that much. Kicks back as well. Splits. No thigh swivel. A crappy single jointed knees. No boot swivel. Foot hinges forward. Hinges back. And then no ankle rocker. Articulation is weird and limited compared to modern female Legends. Marvel Girl stands at about 5 3/4 inches tall. Here's how tall she stands with the modern teenage female mold, the Stepford Cuckoos. Here's how tall she stands with the original Marvel Girl, her mom from 616, Jean Grey. And here she is with Jean Grey as the Phoenix. As you can see, there's a similarity in the character design and color scheme of their costumes. Her scale and height is fine and still fits and works well with modern Marvel Legends. There's my review for Rachel Summers from Marvel Girl. What I like about this character or figure is that even though I have no connection to the character at all, when I first saw the figure somewhere, I liked her overall design. So I kind of wanted to have one but haven't really gotten around to it till I found one recently online for $8. It was hard to pass up on the opportunity Glad I got one still in good condition, no issues at all, except for the super tight neck where I have to dunk her head and neck in hot water to free up the articulation. I've already accepted the fact that the engineering and visuals are already outdated, and hopefully we'd get an update of her sooner or later, because I didn't really like the Marvel Girl from the recent Tricentennial wave. And if you're also able to accept the facts of this figure, then you're good to go. I wouldn't really say go and get it, even if it's available to you. Whether you like this figure or not, it's all up to you. Me, I like it, I'm okay with it, but I still want to see this get updated. Thanks for watching my throwback review of this figure. Please click like if you like this video, subscribe if you like watching Marvel Legends action figure reviews and other stuff. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.